Alright, so I'm back with some more Fire Emblem Engage. Kind of. About as close as you're gonna get without actually playing a series game. Besides Smash, I suppose. Well, maybe not engaging. Well, I guess you have more than a lot of the other emblems in Smash, so. But yeah, I haven't played this in a really long time. Actually, after. Because I think for these events, you have to play for so long, accomplish so much. I remember it wasn't long, but you unlock the theme to use whenever. So after I do that, I'm just sort of curious as to what the last event I did was. Because I really don't remember, but it was probably a while ago. I like how they changed the icons on the Techminos or whatever they're called to match different weapons in the series. That's pretty cool. I don't remember how to hold. Alright, got it. I do remember. Why are so many people targeting me? What was I about to say? There wasn't an Three Houses event. Alright. I struggle to find out how to hold again. But I remember that event. I'm probably going to keep that theme. Is what I'm meaning to say. Just because. I mean, it has, it plays, what's the name of the song again? Foldlin' Winds, which is one of my favorites, which I don't think an Engage song has topped yet, so that's why we're going to keep that. I like the song after, too. It's like the next sort of basic battle theme song. That one's pretty good, too. I don't remember the name of it. It's also in Smash. The theme's fine. I don't remember. I think Three Houses, it was the general, similar to the box art. I think it had the three lords. Was Byleth even on it? I would have to look. I don't remember. I think it had Garrick Mach in the background too. Oh, yeah, because I don't like the layout I have right now. Ugh. Oh, that's even better. Oh, wow. I'm not expecting to come close to winning. Not just because I haven't played in a while, but because I feel like if I was going to win here, I would have won when I played this game more frequently. And where I was relatively close a couple times, I suppose. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. It's not looking good. I would like to make the top half. We're almost there. I think that'll help too for unlocking the reward. I think it is based on progress now that I think about it. So I'm just listening to the song real quick as it changes for the top half. I think it changes when there's 25 left too. But I don't think I ever really came that close. I was never one of the last two or three. I think I have scored a couple top fives though, which is decent. I was a little surprised. I thought I would have stood more of a chance to win. I thought my Tetris skills were decent enough, but they were not. Oh shit. Oh, they got Somi for the KOs. That's cool. Yeah, right there. So what, we gotta do 5 probably? As long as we hit the top half, which I think is reasonable. If we hit top 25, maybe we can skip one or two if we hit that a couple times. Not that I care either way. I enjoy Tetris. And it's been a while too, so. But yeah, I got top 5 a couple times. I remember I was relatively consistently getting top 10s when I play more frequently. For a time at least. I don't even really remember how to target either. It was something I remember not even messing with much when... I know I just kind of keep saying like back when I play more frequently or whatever, but I think it took me a while to figure it out there too. And then even then, it's not like I'm playing with friends or anything. I don't have the, skill level to pay that close attention to the other 99 people and try to give someone who may seem challenging a bit of a hard time. This is a weird layout. I feel like I don't like having big stacks like that, because then you're pretty much reliant on this, the most important Tetris block. Makes it harder. Oh, yikes. But then we had some decent... that was not a good place to throw that. I'm about to get a bunch of blocks. Oof. Alright, we got one of the really good blocks to help save us here. For now, I do not see this going much better or longer. Oh boy. Well, we somehow survived. I would be lucky to get top half, though. This is not going well, I feel like. I wonder, some people probably target people who are struggling too. Do you get, like, bonuses for, yikes, this turned around real quick. I don't know if you get bonuses for KOs and stuff too. To sort of incentivize targeting people. I thought out of all battle royales, this would have been the one I had the highest chance to win a match in once. Unfortunately not. I did win a match of Fall Guys once, though. I remember it was the Sonic one, where you had to like run around the Green Hill Zone-esque area. I think you had to be the first to collect 100 rings or something like that. It was like a limited event. I think it was the only one too that I like maximized all of the event. God, I don't know what you would call it, like the points or whatever to get different rewards and whatnot. Yikes, this is... Come on, I want to make top half. Yikes, yikes. Well, that sort of helped delay things. I'm just going to do this to try to see if we can hold off for one more KO. Alright, we did it. I remember doing that a few times too. Years ago. Yikes. Survived. Even more people after that, though. Got tickets. I remember they were added. I know there's a couple cool game themes, but I just never had enough for. I still don't know if I'll be even close to them, but it's possible. I remember when they first announced this game in that direct, because it was sort of a weird circumstances for me. I was in college at the time, and I was grabbing dinner with a bunch of friends when the direct was airing. It was kind of funny because me and my one other friend, I don't remember if this is exactly how it was, but I know one of us had audio, one of us had visual. I think I had visual and he had audio. It was just interesting to try to put together whatever this new weird Tetris thing was. This was a really surprisingly good idea, I feel like, though. I don't know how well it sort of survives nowadays, but I mean, it's still up. They're still running events. I was mildly surprised. I knew they still had events, but I thought maybe they were just reruns. Why? I can understand, because I just leave the targeting where it's defaulted. I can understand if I defaulted and you target me back. That's fair. Some of these other people. Yeah. I hate having to... Oh, yikes. This is not good. You'll go there. Alright. We'll have to be careful here. Oh, yikes, that did not work. I was hoping to flip. We got past a certain point. I think, okay, we're good now. But I hate, of course, having to move the coveted long piece, especially for one of those, like, green or red pieces. It is nice to see some representation, I guess, from another Fire Emblem game, though. Having Marth sort of also rep the first games. This would be cool. There's like a lot of potential, even if you're not just going to go off new releases, just other Nintendo themes for more Fire Emblem, of course, but just, I don't know, Mario 64 theme, whatnot would be cool. Could really use another long piece. Oh, okay, good. We got one coming. Ooh. We're set up for a couple Tetrises right now. Is it even possible to get a Tetris without a long piece? I don't remember. I feel like it is under very specific circumstances. It's almost like a mountain. There's just sort of a climb up. The way my blocks are lined up right now. Then there's like a steep top. I don't know why, but I like vividly remember when I like first saw like Tetris in general. I thought it was like a building blocks game. I was like really young. I thought it was like Legos. So yeah, I was trying to build whatever I can and getting really frustrated because it was getting fast and it wasn't easy to do that. It's kind of funny because I had a really good Tetris game on, I think it was WiiWare, called Tetris Party. I had a lot of fun with that game, especially with some friends that had some good multiplayer stuff. But we made it top half, but it's not looking good again. Like I said, the top half is my goal. I could delay my death longer, but I don't think we're going to get any bonus rewards for it. Yeah, I'll just bite the bullet here. I think this is a pretty reasonable, like, goal system, too. Like, you don't really need to dive too deep in, but you get, like, a nice little fix of Tetris. Not like some of the other games where you just have to grind so much to try to get all of the rewards for seasonal events and stuff. I just sort of like this formula. Like I said, if they did more events that particularly interest me, I might come back more often. They've got a good layout or whatever for it. Glad it hasn't changed either. Just the distress signs, sighs, or whatever you want to call those noises I keep making when it just doesn't go right with what you're trying to hold and that. I guess if you're still playing Tetris 99, you're probably better than back when it was newer. Actually, I almost remember when I almost had that same approach when I first tried Fall Guys, when it first went free to play. Like, if I'm gonna win, it's probably gonna be early, when there's just a lot of other inexperienced people playing. Yikes, that was not a good decision. The Sonic event, that was a little later, though, surprisingly. But I do kind of remember placing a little higher in that first week or so. I don't know, I haven't heard much from that game. Like, they haven't done a new season in a while for Fall Guys. I wouldn't mind doing something like this for that. If they do a new interesting season or theme or whatever. Just other games. I don't plan to really get Splatoon 3 for various reasons. Maybe down the line just to play the campaign, but maybe when I'm in the mood to get back into Splatoon Online, do some Splatfest or something too. I remember watching some stuff back when Splatoon 1 was out, because I wanted it, but I didn't have a Wii U at the time. That was like... That and Mario Maker were the two games that sort of broke me there. I felt like SpongeBob in that, like, Tree Dome episode, I think. It was like, I don't need it. I don't need it. Okay, we just hit top 5 when things got real rough. Or top 50. Yeah, we're dead. I think there were points where I was even just giving up when I knew it was clearly over. No chance at a top 25, top 20. But yeah, it was the I don't need it, I don't need it, definitely don't need it. Smash was tough, but there was the 3DS version. But then Splatoon and Mario Maker broke me. It was a late adapter there. I don't really regret it. I like the system for what it is, even though I definitely acknowledge its many flaws and why it's not really... I don't know. It doesn't have the best legacy. It was nice virtual console back then too, instead of the bullshit subscription thing they have now. Oh yikes. I just remembered, I think the shops close forever on Wii U and 3DS. Really soon, like I think in a matter of days. I meant to check it out because I saw there's a lot of really good sales. Like some decent games going for like $1 or $2. I kind of got everything I want, but with deals like the ones I think I've kind of been seeing for stuff that looks mildly interesting, I might check it out. Gotta hopefully remember to do that and not forget. It's something I like think about. I've thought about a couple times. But then I just sort of move on with my day, and then like the next day or maybe later that day I'll remember it again. But I'm never really in an optimal position to hook up my Wii U or get on the 3DS, so think this is the last one too, right? We just need this one more. Here, maybe I should just do it right after. While it's on my mind, try to keep it on my mind. The purple pieces are pretty good too. They're pretty versatile. I think is the right word. Applies to a lot of situations. Like if I'm not gonna have a held long piece, the purple piece is definitely the next one I want. I don't even really remember what stage the second song. Oh wait, no, it's just the. I was thinking it was from a different stage, but it's the same song. It's just. I think sometimes they call it like the fire, the more intense version when you're like, I don't know, against a boss or against an enemy. I think it's from like it's the way it normally goes. It's not really a big, shocking, risky guess, but probably from early game. I want to say it may have been one of the Somniel stages. Although I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, the music, especially earlier in the game, just didn't hit with me as much as usual. And once again, I want to stress, we're sitting to have our best game yet, and then I mess up that blue piece. Could hit top 25 maybe, though. That seems reasonable. I'll delay it if things get rough. So close to filling in that gap. Yeah, it might be time to start doing this. Can we delay long enough? I don't think so. Oops, close. Sometimes when I see that too, I think I level up because oh, we got more points that time too for top 30 maybe. Oh, I guess there's icons too. I didn't even remember. I knew you got the theme to just having casual mode or whatever. Yeah, let's see what I have. Yeah, there's a level thing up there. I remember that. That's whenever I see that, because I think that's the same display they use when you level up. Kirby, Luigi's Mansion. Did I play? Because I see Magalore. Would that be... No, I don't think I played what just came out, Triple Deluxe. That's probably Star Allies. Or Return to Dreamland. That's the one that was just re-released. Was it Pokemon, Ring Fit, Animal Crossing, Xenoblade. Oh, here's Kirby Fighters and Origami King. So I'm assuming it's one of these. The last time I played, probably Xenoblade. Do I even... Oh, I have 4 tickets. I need 30 for the themes I missed. Or... See, I was pretty good for a while. Until Pokemon, which just didn't interest me as much. Yeah, even... I think it's 30 for the events, right? Yeah, and then 15 for the other. There's some cool ones, Donkey Kong. I don't know what the rate of you getting them is. How much they try to twist your arm. I was right on how it looked, though. No Byleth. I wasn't sure on that. None of their weapons either. I might switch to the, I was going to say 3 hopes. But, the icon they gave us for Engage. If I can find it. There's so many. Why is it? Is there different? Why is it? I'm kind of confused how it's laid out. Is it laid out differently, or did I just skip to like the front or back? Well, let's just leave it here. Oh no, it's just to go up a certain percent. Okay. I thought they said they gave me an Engage icon, but I don't see any. But I don't see... That kind of looks like Minecraft, but I don't think there was a Minecraft one. Like, I don't see a some of the other events, icons for them. Is that thing even for then? Is it like a premium? Do you need like whatever their premium currency or whatever? Or isn't there like a pass, I think, to get these modes? Do you need that for it, maybe? I doubt it's under anything else. I mean, here's my stats if you're interested, I guess. I'll just scroll through them quick. I doubt anyone cares. If you do for some reason, you can just pause. Yeah, team players, CPU, those are the bonus modes. I guess I technically scrolled through the same thing twice. Oh, I guess it has different stats. Because all it would have just been Tetris 99. Yeah. Just basic settings, no. Nothing for that icon. It's weird. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, though, that they don't let you, just do any of the other themes during an event, either. Almost have, like, a special one for this and then just a regular one. Maybe you can if you have some of these other modes, or even team battle. I don't know. They could have even done some interesting things there. I don't know how they could have themed a game of Tetris that differently, though. But yeah, this definitely worked a lot better, though. I tried the Pac-Man 99, and I think there was another one. I don't even remember what it was, but I didn't really like them. I was saying, though, a while ago, I just remember now, in Tetris Party, which was really fun on WiiWare. I don't even think you can get it now, or if there's a similar game. But they had a mode where you had to fill in, like, a shadow, and you were, like... It was almost back to my childhood when I thought you had to, like... You were supposed to more just Lego create something on the board that looks like something else. There was actually a mode with this concept in that game, which I thought was really cool. But, yeah,